Welcome, everybody, to the September 13th, 2022 Development Review Commission hearing. The purpose of the Development Review Commission has been created to hold public meetings and hearings to provide analysis and recommendations to the City Council regarding general land use policies and applications where the Commission has recommendatory power, and to render final decisions on specified applications where the Commission has final decision-making power, including but not limited to all aspects of a proposed and future development. The Development Review Commission recognizes that the creation of a desirable environment throughout the city for residents, businesses, and industry is a prime requisite for the interdependence of land values, aesthetics, and good site planning by promoting harmonious, safe, attractive, and compatible development that is therefore considered to be in the best interests of public health, safety, and general welfare. Any person aggrieved by a final decision of the Development Review Commission may file an appeal to the City Council within 14 calendar days after the Development Review Commission has rendered its decision. Development Review Commission recommendations to the City Council are not final decisions. Today, in attendance from staff, we have Jeff Tamulevich, Ryan Levake, Steve Abrahamson, Saparna Dasgupta, Diana Kaminsky, Lee Jimenez, Obinia Kingsby II, Joanna Berry, and Eddie Garcia. With us here tonight from the Commission, I'm Chairman Mike DiDomenico, and starting from our left, alternate Commissioner Chuck Redman, Commissioners Spears and Lloyd, and Vice Chair Andy Johnson, Don Casano, and Michelle Schwartz. And all of that will probably take longer than the rest of the meeting, what we just went through. In our pre-session or study session, we had a chance to go through the minutes of the study session and regular meetings dated August 23rd, 2022. There were no changes or edits. I will entertain a motion for approval of those two sets of minutes.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Casano.
I would make a motion for approval of the Development Review Commission study session minutes of August 23rd, 2022, and the regular meeting minutes of August 23rd, 2022.
Thank you. Do we have a second?
Second.
Vice Chair.
Oh, sorry. Second.
All right. It's been moved by Commissioner Casano and seconded by Commissioner Lloyd. All those in favor signify by raising your hand. And let the record show that the motion carried 6-0 with alternate Commissioner Redmond abstaining since he was not in attendance for those meetings. That brings us to our consent agenda. It's the intention of the Commission to pass all the remaining items listed on tonight's agenda as items 3, 4, 5, and 6 in a single vote for approval as a part of the consent agenda. Is there anyone here from the public who had questions or concerns and wishes to be heard on any of those 4 cases? And we have nothing from anyone online. All right. I will entertain a motion for approval of the consent agenda. Vice Chair.
I move for the approval of the consent agenda.
Do we have a second? It's been moved by Vice Chairman Johnson and seconded by Commissioner Spears. Any discussion? Hearing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor signify by raising your hand. And the consent agenda is approved unanimously, 7-0. That brings us to any announcements from Commission members. Any announcements? I have one. I'm going to tell you, as the kids say, that I was today years old when I learned that these are touch screens, and if you bring the presentations back up, you can actually use your finger, and when the documents are up, you can move them. You can, instead of the mouse, you can touch the screen. I'm sure whoever has to clean the screens after are not happy that I said that. But yes, after all of these years of meetings, we now can control things like a tablet. There you go. Things we learned today. Staff announcements.
Chairman, just so that the Commission as well as the public are informed, the next meeting of the Development Review Commission is October 25th, and the agenda for that will be published 3 weeks prior to that agenda date.
3 weeks. All right, and you told us of the one case we think we're going to have or
It's
should make
the
it to us.
cemetery, Guadalupe Cemetery, yes.
Fantastic. Anything else, commissioners, for the good of the order? Nothing? Meeting adjourned.